Hey guys, Indie Prepper here. Another knife review. This time a new pickup from Blind Horse Knives, the Cavallo, which is a great little EDC fixed blade knife for general purpose around your farm or homestead. Good for camping, hunting, fishing, etc. Just a good general purpose blade. They offered this, I believe, in May as their monthly special for about $100 plus shipping and handling, and had to pick it up. Great little blade overall. This is an A2 tool steel, which is new for them, and I've not used A2 tool steel for much of anything ever, if ever, and I decided to pick it up. Looked like a great little blade for general purpose use, and just had to pick it up, buying the new property and all that. So basic stats on this thing. It's about 8 inches overall. The cutting edge is a little over 3 inches, 3 3/8 or something like that. The handle is 4.4 inches is what they say it is. Got a nice little swell on the back side here. Other stats on this, it's about 1/8 of an inch thick with a full convex grind. I believe this is their first knife with a full convex grind. Not sure, but I don't have a whole lot of experience with a full convex grind, but for general purpose, from what I've read and buddies telling me and whatnot, they're great general purpose edge and grind on a blade. So we're going to give this a shot. I've not used it a whole lot. I've gotten it in the last week or so, but of course, if you may follow my channel, you'll know that I've been moving and just got to my new property, so I've not used this a whole lot yet. So anyway, seems to be a great blade so far with the limited use I've done with it. I'll probably do re-reviews once I've used it some. If you see there, it has the A on it for the A2 tool steel. It has the little Blind Horse logo and the LE for limited edition. This was one of the first 100 they produced. I believe they still offer these. They made some extras after the first 100. Might still be able to get these if you look around. It has 3 rivets here, the fish eyes. See that there, very nice. Black canvas micarta on that, and a brass line lanyard hold, very large lanyard hold there. Very nice overall. Compared to a lot of the, I would say, lower priced, under $100 Blind Horse knives, this is a much larger handle than most of them, which I greatly appreciate. I've got average size hands. This fits my hand very well, as you can see, and the lanyard hole on the back side, once I decided to put some paracord or something through that. This is an everyday carry, general purpose style blade. At least that's how I'm going to use it. You can skin game with it and all that. I've seen a lot of rabbits in my front and backyard, so this bad boy will probably get the chance to skin a rabbit and make me some rabbit stew at some point. I've got the Bushman here, the Bushcrafter style blade from them, which I've used somewhat and love a lot, but this is more my camping, hiking, woodcraft style blade. This is going to be more for general purpose, putting them side by side. This one is 01 tool steel, I believe. Check my old video if you can see it there. The Bush style blade is a little bit longer overall and a little bit thicker in the grips. Don't know if you can see that there. Probably cannot, but fills the hand a little better. But for general purpose style use, I think this is going to do the job very, very well. Gripping up on it, do some skinning, that type of stuff. Going to do the job real well, I think. Sharpened spine on the back, so you can strike a ferro rod with this very easily. Fits the hand perfectly well. I like this a lot. I like the grip, the style, etc. Love the black micarta finish on this. That's just gorgeous. Always like that. The sheath here is a modified dangler. See this here? And of course I got the little loop for your ferro rod because, well, you can't have enough ferro rods laying around and handy. So there's that right there. Very, very pretty sheath. Gorgeous, just like the rest of their line. Modified dangler here. See the back of it. It's not going to swing as much as their standard dangler, which I think is probably a bonus. There's some limitations of this style modified dangler. It can only be carried this way. And there goes my phone. Sorry about that. Modified dangler here is not going to swing around as much as their standard dangler, which has this ring here and flops around fairly easily. But the original one has the belt loop option if you take the dangler off. So we'll see how that works. Again, have not used this a whole lot. You know, had it in the backyard, just near the house and whatnot. No major issues there. As far as carry goes, retains very well, fits in, very solid, not going anywhere, not going to flip over very easily. You've got in the sheath your eyelet holes in the bottom and the top if you want to secure this to your leg or wherever you may want to secure this to. I ordered mine with the extra little loop here for the ferro rod just because I thought it was a nice addition. They have 4 different options if memory serves. One is your standard hip holster, you know, doesn't move around and whatnot, but for a blade this size, I'd like it to hold down a little lower for me personally. That's what I like, whatever you want. But for $100, this is a great blade. Can't wait to use it more out in the field, and now that I'm on a new property, I obviously had that option. So again, another great purchase price, high quality, reasonably priced for a custom made blade from Blind Horse Knives. I've got several of their blades now. I think I've got 5 or 6 of them now. I can't remember, but yet another excellent example of a field use blade that's also gorgeous from Blind Horse Knives for $100. Highly recommend it, guys, and I'll probably make future vids. MD Prepper out.